Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope. Yes, we're live. Uh, hi. Sandra here from SandraStitches. And we are in our 8th Hanukkah Miracles crochet along, day number 4. So we have 4 more days to go. I'm so excited about this crochet along and this event because people are loving it, and I see that you're all going into my website and looking at the patterns, and some of you are sharing, and I really appreciate it. If you're new here and it's your first time, so hi, hello, my name is Sandra, and I am the designer behind SandraStitches and the host in the group here. If you're here with me, say hi, say hello, so I can know that somebody's with me. Hi, hello, how are you? I saw your scrunchie and I saw your cowl, and I hope you enjoyed the washcloth yesterday. Um, and today is day number 4, and we are going to be making today a mini bubble wall hanging. Oops, it's a little bit twisted here. This is the wall hanging. It's a mini one. Erica, yes, Erica, how are you? Um, as you can see, it's just a mini one. Of course, you can work a larger one because we are doing this crochet along, and every day I go live and we work it together, so I cannot do big things. I also want it to be projects that you can use scrap yarn or skins of yarn that you have at home. Anyway, this is really cute. I love it. It's I used a chopstick for the stick here because I did not have something else, and I thought it was perfect, right? We got all these chopsticks when we order Chinese or whatever, Asian food, and yeah, I don't usually use them because I have not managed to get my hands to use the chopsticks, so I keep them and see if I can do something with them. And here we are. I did block this, and I don't know why it's curling to the other side. I just think it's just whatever. Anyway, so this is what we're doing today. Um, I think we'll just jump into it. So the pattern, of course, you have the pattern free on my blog. I'll put the link as always. Let me see. This is the link. One moment. I'll put the link here in the comments so you can look at it, and if you want to work it with me. And the pattern is free on the blog. During the crochet along, you have a 50% off code if you want to go and purchase a pattern ad free from Ravelry. But you don't have to. It's just if you want to. And the replay of this live session will be later on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch it on YouTube, or if you're in the group, so here in the group. So all the patterns up to now, the 3 patterns that we already did, are already on YouTube, and they will be forever free on my blog, so you can find them in the blog. So what do you say? Should we get started with this mini bubble wall hanging? I think, when I thought about it, when I was thinking what kind of a project should I do in this crochet along, so I always wanted to make something, that you can hang in the walls, something nice, something simple, but with texture. And I thought this can be a great way. Of course, I use only one color, but you can mix colors here. You can make it bigger. I think it's a really nice add of style that can be even, for a nursery, for a craft room, like if I put it here, can you see it here? Here, if I put it here somewhere, or even in the bathroom, I don't know, anywhere you want. So let's get to make it, right? I have, let me see, I have a solid color of yarn today, weight 4, and my 5mm hook. Let me go to the pattern so we can start and see what it says. Of course, I used acrylic yarn for this, but you can use cotton yarn, you can use any yarn that you want. It goes on the wall, so you don't have to worry too much about it, washing it or whatever. So yeah, I use this Signetaran weight yarn that I had, and let's see. I hope you're all familiar with the bubble stitch, but I'll go through it when we start making it. We have to chain 16. The thing is that you have to, because we're making a triangle, it goes from up down, so we always have to think that we need to have a multiple of odd stitches, so we always have the middle, and then it's symmetrical on both sides. So it doesn't really matter what size you want to make it, just think that you need an odd number of stitches, because you always need to have the middle and then symmetrical on both sides. So we'll start with a odd number plus 1, so it is going to be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's very small, but this is what we're making today. Now for the first row, we'll work a single crochet row for the foundation, and then after that, as you can see here, because we're working from up down, so after that we will work the chopstick or whatever you use. We'll just make loops around it, right? So we'll start with a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So as usual, the loop on the hook does not count. The first chain will work in the second. Just insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. This is this single crochet. We'll make 1 in each and every chain across to the end of the row, and so we will have 15. We need 15. Let me get some yarn. 15 stitches. So what's going on in your world now? It's kind of chilly here today. Not really winter, but kind of a little bit chilly than usual. And I was home all day. I did not go out today. I did my exercise in the morning. I found this, I think she's Australian lady on YouTube. She does these amazing workouts, just what I love, that are very short, not very long. So I really love them. And I started to follow her and exercise in the morning. I'll tell you about it in a bit. So this is row number 1. We start with row number 1, 1 single crochet in each chain. Then we go to row number 2. We chain 1 and turn our work, and then we single crochet in the first stitch and in the next 5 stitches. So we have 5 or 6 stitches. So we have 7 stitches with single crochet. Oh, sorry. So we started from, it's not from up down, it's from down up, bottom up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 7. Let me see. 6 stitches. And then, let me go back. We make 1 bubble in the next one, in the 8th. So how do we make the bubble stitch? We yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over again, insert the hook in the same place, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 3 loops. Yarn over again, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4 loops. And again, like this, pull through 2. We have 5 loops. Okay? How many did I make? Because sometimes we make 5, sometimes we make 6 loops on the hook, 6 loops on the hook. Okay, so we need to have 6 loops on the hook at the end. So we yarn over again, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and we have 6 loops in our hook. And then we yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. All right? And we single crochet in the next stitch. So this is what is going to give us the bubble, the first bubble. So yarn over 6 times. We need 6 loops on our hook in the same stitch. This is our bubble. And then we continue 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So we will have 7 single crochet on one side and 7 single crochet on the other side. And we need to make sure that we have the same amount of stitches on both sides all the time, so it's symmetrical. All right, this is our first bubble. And this is row number 2. For row number 3, we chain 1, turn our work, and we start again by 1 single crochet in each stitch. Let me see if I made. Yeah, so this is a single crochet row all across. 1 single crochet in each stitch all across. So we'll have 7 single crochet on top of the first 7 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet on top of the bubble stitch. Make sure, it's very important to count, because when you get to the bubble, sometimes it's very confusing to see if you have a stitch before or after. So make sure you count your stitches. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another 1. It will be really next to the bubble. This is my 7th. And then on top of the bubble, you see here on top of the bubble, I make 1 single crochet and then the other 7 single crochet across. So what we're going to be working is 1 row with bubbles, 1 row with single crochet. so that we get the bubbles all in the same side of the project, right? This is it. Chain 1, turn our work. And now we start again with 1 single crochet, but now we are going to be working 1 bubble on each side of the bubble that we already made. So we'll have 3. We always work on the 2 sides the same amount of bubbles. So if I started with 7 single crochet, so now I will work 6 single crochet, and I will make in the 7th, 8th, and 9th a bubble. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now I'm working my bubble. So I yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over in the same stitch, 3 loops, yarn over in the same stitch, 4 loops, yarn over in the same stitch, 5 loops, yarn over in the same stitch, 6 loops, and pull through all of my stitches. One moment. Okay, so let's go back, because we need 1 stitch in between the bubble and the next bubble. We need a single crochet. So yeah, I did not read my pattern. So instead of 6 single crochet, we will work only 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you understand what I'm saying, because we need to make the bubble, we need the next stitch to be a single crochet. So we'll work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll work a bubble, 1, 4, 5. Something happened to me that I forgot about it. I don't know why. Okay, so this is my bubble, and then I go down with a single crochet in the next one, and in the next stitch I start a bubble again on top of the last bubble. Okay, so I have 1 bubble here. This is the first one. I have the first one in this row here, and I will make 1 on top of the first one. So 1 in the same stitch until I have 6 loops on my hook. Another one. How many I have? Another one. And pull through all 6 loops on the hook, and a single crochet in the next stitch. Right? So we have 2 bubbles, and then we start the third one because we want to be symmetrical. So we make a third bubble, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a single crochet in the next stitch, and single crochet across to finish my row. 1, so I have 5 and 5 on each side. Okay, you see? You never figure out how to use chopsticks. It was just an idea I had. I said, okay, how am I going to hang these mini bubbles hanging. And then I was looking for a stick outside and everything, and then I said, wait a minute, I have 100 chopsticks in my drawer that I'm always thinking, what am I going to do with them? Here it is. Okay, so the next row, it's a simple single crochet row. So we go like this. One single crochet, we chain one after every row, and you know the chain one does not count as a stitch. And again, count your stitches to make sure that you have the same on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and don't forget that we have one single crochet between the bubbles. So one on top of the bubble, one between the bubbles, one on top of the next bubble, one between the bubbles, and one on top of the next bubble, and then my last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so this is it. Next row, let's see. The next row, we are going to work chain one and turn our work, single crochet in the first stitch, and single crochet in the next 2. So we're making 3 single crochet at the beginning, and then we start with 1 bubble, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 6 loops on my hook, pull through all 6, and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And then I have the bubble here. I have the bubble here from the previous row, so I'm going to work 1 bubble on top of it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many I have? 6. And then pull through all 6 and 1 single crochet in the next stitch and another bubble. Now we're getting to the business with the bubbles, a lot of bubbles. Okay, I have 3 loops on my hook, 4 loops on my hook, all in the same stitch, 5, 6, and then I pull through all and 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and the last one moment, what happened here? Yeah, let me see, everything is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I got confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 loops on my hook and another single crochet. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4. Okay, I think we have a problem here. Let me see. Oh, of course, I need another bubble. I forgot 1 bubble. But I need to add more yarn. So my yarn was just finished. Anyway, you get the picture how this goes. and until we get to the last row where we will have, let me just join my yarn here. Oops, and cut it because I'm using scrap yarn, so I never know if I have enough yarn. All right, so I forgot one bubble. I figured something was wrong here. Let me see. And our last bubble here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right. Okay. And go through all 6 loops and 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we have 3 at the beginning, 3 single crochet at the beginning, 3 single crochet at the end. And now we work a single crochet row. Make sure you don't forget your stitches. It's kind of confusing. I go on top of the bubble. Make sure you have your 15 stitches in every row so you don't skip one, and then all the calculations are wrong. I will stop here because you get the picture. You can go on and make it as, you know, it will come to an end because we started with 16 stitches. So we'll have one more row to go, which will bring us to 1 single crochet and then a bubble, single crochet, and go on and on. So if you want to continue or make it bigger, this is how you work it. And at the end, you just take, I'll take it out. You make a new single crochet row. So we give it a little bit of air, a little bit of length. You can also make, you know, different triangles like this, and keeping it, like, if you want to stop here, like with 3 bubble rows, and make maybe some rows of single crochet and then start again a triangle. Be creative. Another row, single crochet, so we give it some air, some place for the texture to come out. And then what I did, it was just going around, single crocheting around the stick, around the chopstick. So I just put it like this and walked around it. It's a bit strange, but just around each stitch, insert my hook, pull up the yarn around the stick, and make a single crochet, or maybe a slip stitch, whatever you want. You can find out any technique that you feel it's best for you, that you feel more comfortable. This is how I did it. And then like this, and just work it around the stitch. And as you can see, it builds the hanging around the stitch here. After that, at the end, I also added some beads. I had some wooden beads and I thought it would be nice, so I just added some beads at the end. This is it. So if you have any questions or if you want to say anything about it, if you like it, if you're going to make it, please share in the group. And I hope you enjoyed this really cute and small wall hanging. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hi Dawn. Hi Roberta. Who else is here? You'll be rewatching today. Okay, great. It will be live and it will be the replay anyway in the group all the time. All right? So I'll see you. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have, what we have tomorrow? Let me see. Tomorrow we are going to be making the Turin bookmark. This is an old pattern of mine, the Turin bookmark, so we'll make it tomorrow. It's a really cute, small, there is a story behind it, why I called it, I named it Turin. I'll tell you tomorrow. All right? Have a great day. Bye-bye.